Today we'll be doing 1998, chapter sprint and target run, or just chapter for today. Okay, so let's try the first problem. Jose pays $1.55 for his lunch with two $1 bills and receives his change. What is the least number of coins he can receive? All right, nice job. The answer is 3. So just pretty simple. 10, 10, and a 25 gives us 55. Okay. Let's get that. In the figure below, AB equals 25, BC equals AD equals 8. So how many square centimeters are in the area of the shaded region? Right, yeah, 48 is the correct answer. This one's not particularly hard. The point is, like, you have to do it really fast. So a fast way to calculate it is you can see that this is a rectangle, and it's just half the area of this rectangle, A, B, C, D. The area of a rectangle is 12 times 8, and then if you half it, divide it by 2. That comes out to 48. Okay. Given that 1/4 of 1/3 of 1/2 a number is 48, what is that number? Hmm. I don't think that's quite the answer. Oh, it is. Just kidding. Nice job. Sorry about that. Uh, so just 48 times 4 times 3 times 2. Okay. Okay, on to the next problem. Oops. Given that f of x is equal to 3x plus 1, what is the value of f of 3 plus f of 5? Right, nice job. 26 is the answer. So just simple arithmetic. So the point of these is you have to do them fast and still get them correct. So the product of the number with 4 is equal to the sum of the number and 36. What is the number? Right, correct answer is 12. So it's just 4x equals 36 plus x. 3x equals 36, x equals 12. Okay, what is the value of x if x equals y plus 5, y equals z plus 10, z equals w plus 20, and w equals at? Right, nice job. So just this one's pretty simple addition. It's not too bad. Okay, next one. Which percent of the circle is shaded? Express your answer correct to the nearest percent. Right. Correct answer is 87.5, I believe. So 88.5 is pretty close. Probably a small calculation mistake. If you do 4 over 360, oh, that's also a problem. So no big deal. It's a typo, no big deal. So and then you get x equals 12.5, and then 100 minus 12.5 comes out to be 87.5. Okay, let's try this one. Together, Susan and Sam have 140. When Sam gives Susan 10, they have the same amount. How many dollars does Sam have originally? Right, nice job. Correct answer is 80. So simple system of equations. Not too hard. Okay. A gardener plans to build a fence to enclose a square garden plot. The perimeter is 96 feet. And he sets the posts in the corners, and the posts along the sides are 6 feet apart. How many posts will he use to fence the entire plot? All right, correct answer is 16. So, total side length, if the perimeter is 96, side lengths would be 24, and that comes to be 6 posts per side. But you have to count that the 4 posts on each side are double counted. So, yeah. Uh, that contains 6 red and 4 green, and draws out 2 marbles at a time. What are the probability that they are both red? Okay, nice job. Correct answer is 1/3. So the point is just it's 10 take 2 on the bottom over 6 take 2. If you know combinations, it's really easy to do. Because 10 take 2 is just 10 times 8 over 2, and then 6 take 2 is 6 times 5 over 2. 2's cancel out. 2, or etc. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Oops. Alright, define a Benson rectangular number as a positive integer a that if increased and decreased by the same positive integer b yields two positive. This is a weird problem. Try to skip it. Okay, a square has been formed by connecting the midpoints of the sides of a given square as shown. So given that each side of the outer square is 8 inches, how many square inches are in the area of the shaded region? Hmm. Correct answer is 16. So neither of you guys got it right. Uh, Good try though. Okay, so yeah. So the point is that the entire square is 64, and then each piece is divided into 16. So each small triangle is going to be this area, which is 4. So each of the triangles is going to be 4, but there are 4 shaded triangles, so you have to multiply that by 4. You come out with 16. Probably a small calculation error. Yeah, or you could just do 64 multiplied by 4 over 16, which is just 64 divided by 4. So either way. All right, what is the sum of the positive whole numbers that are solutions to 3n, negative 3n plus 3 greater than negative 11? All right, nice job. Correct answer is 10. Uh, so this one, you can just solve it. So it's negative 3n greater than negative 14. So it's 3n less than 14 over 3. And it says it has to be positive whole numbers, so those we can just list them out. 3, 4, and then 5 is too big, so it's just these 3, or these 4, and we add them together and we get 10. Okay. What is the volume of the number of cubic inches in the volume of a sphere multiplied when the number of the inches in the radius is doubled? Right. Nice job. Answer is 8. So if you recall the area of a volume of a cube, a sphere, 4/3 pi r3. So since r is cubed and the volume, so if the radius is doubled, then the volume is multiplied by 2 to the power 3, which is 8. Okay. So in the game show Wheel of Fraction, you see the following spinner. Given each region is the same area, what is the probability you will earn exactly 1700 in your first 3 spins? Express your answer as a common fraction. Great, nice job. Answer 6 over 125. So the only possible way you get 1700 is if you roll 1400 and then a 300. So total number of ways to spin that, or total probability that you spin specifically this, is 1 over 125, since each has a 1/5 probability. But you can spin it such that it's 1400 300, or 1300 400, or 400 1300. And there are a total of 6 ways to do that. So it's 6 out of 125. Okay, what 2-digit number is 3 times the sum of its digits? Alright, nice job. The correct answer is 27. So the way to solve this is a two-digit number AB can be written as 10A plus B, and then this is equal to 3 times the sum of its digits. So that'd be 3A, 3B. And we just solve that and we get 7A equals 2B. And the only way that this works such that A and B are integers is A equals 2 and B equals 7. Okay, a number cube has the digits 1 through 6, each on a different face. When two cubes are tossed, it's probably that the sum of the top numbers is a multiple of 3. Right, nice job. The answer is 1/3. So yeah, this is how the way I did it as well. Basically, so it's not too hard. You just make like a little chart of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just list out all the possibilities. But like it might seem long, but it actually doesn't take too long compared to like the time it takes to solve it. Maybe like 30 seconds more. And this one's very accurate. Like you can always get it very like precisely because you can just count it out. So 12 of the outcomes here, and you just count the 12 out. Okay, yeah, that was. Let's just do this one. How many two-digit numbers less than 50 have an odd number of factors? Right, the correct answer is 4. So the point of this question is, in order for a number to have an odd number of factors, it has to be a square number. So it's just basically asking for how many two-digit numbers less than 50 are square numbers. So we can just list them out: 16, 25, 36, and 49. Gives us a total of 4. Okay, simplify and express your answer as a common fraction. I'll zoom it in a little bit so you can see it better. Alright, nice job. Correct answer is 2 out of 9. So it's 5 out of 9. Okay. I guess I'll work through it real quick and we'll see what the problem is. Okay. So basically there's a big bar. So we kind of peel it like an onion. So it's 2 plus 1/2. And then this is 5 over 2. So this is 5 over 2. And then that becomes 6 over 5. Right. Okay, and then the top is 1 plus 2 over 4, so that's 1 plus 1/2, which is 3 over 2, which 1 over 3 over 2 is 2 over 3, and then that gives us 5 over 9. So, okay, so the point of this one is you kind of just have to work through it like on layers, so we can just like first solve the top layer first. So that's 1 over 1 plus 2 over 4. So then that's 1 over 3 over 2, which simplifies to 2/3. So this is going to be the top. And then the bottom is going to be 3 over 2 plus 1/2, which is 3 over 5 over 2, which comes out to be 6 over 5. So our final answer will be 2/3 over 6 over 5. So then that could be 10 over 18, which simplifies to 5 over 9. So kind of just have to work through this one step by step, like peeling an onion, I guess. Okay. The product of two whole numbers is 1,000. If neither of the numbers is a multiple of 10, what is their sum? Right, nice job. The answer is 133. So the point of this one is if it's a multiple, if two numbers uh, product to 1,000 and neither of them are a multiple of 10, then they're never going to have 2 times 5 together. So all the 2's are going to be in 1 and all the 5's are going to be, powers of 5's are going to be 1, and you end up getting 2 to the 3 times 5 to the 3. So that's 8 times 125, and then 8 plus 125 is equal to 133. It's a nice job. All right, let's try this one. Kesha's average for 10 tests in a math class is 92. When Foley ignores the lowest score, the average is 94. What is her lowest score? Right, correct answer is 74. This one's not too bad. Okay, let's try the next one. Seeing Sean is 4 years younger than Mike. In 5 years, Mike will be twice as old as Sean is now. What is the number of years in Mike's current age? I think the correct answer is 13, yeah. So maybe just a typo. Forgot the one. But it's just a system of equations. Mike equals Cn plus 4, and then 2Cn equals Mike plus 5. And then you just plug Cn in. Mike minus 4 times 2 equals Mike plus 5. 2 Mike minus 8 equals Mike plus 5. Mike equals 13. Okay, let's try this one. What is the smallest positive integer greater than 1 that such that division by each this gives a remainder of 1? Oh, nice job, 181. This one's a little bit harder, so I wasn't sure if you were gonna get it. So just factor these 2 squared 5, 2 times 3, 3 squared 2 times 5. So if you know modular arithmetic, this is pretty easy, but you can also go through it with logic. So as long as something that's a factor of all of these, you just add 1 to it, and then it'll have a remainder of 1 when you divide it by all of these. So you LCM all of these, and you get 180, and then 181 will give a remainder of 1. Yeah. Skip this one. Okay, let's just do this one, and we'll end the class for today. The product of two consecutive even whole numbers is 2 more than their sum. What is the sum of these two whole numbers? Right, the correct answer is 6, so it's 2 and 4. So you can solve it by, this is an even number, and then a consecutive even number would be 2n plus 2. So the product, 2n multiplied by 2n plus 2, would be 2 more than their sum, so 2 plus 4n plus 2. And then solve for n, and ends up equaling 1. So 1 plus 2 plus 4 equals 6. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you next weekend at the same time. Anyway, have a good week. Bye.